Well, good afternoon. Today marks the final day of early voting, and in Camilla, there's a sense of positivity after last year's election turmoil left many residents discouraged. The mayor and two city officials still face charges in an election interference case after allegedly locking the doors on Election Day. WALB News 10's Ashanti Drake spoke with voters who say this year feels different, and they're urging others to show up at the polls.
Last year, emotions were high in the city of Camilla as voters were questioning whether or not their voices would be heard. But this year, voters say that they are more optimistic when coming out to cast their vote as they see no long lines, no locked doors, and no drama.
Came up here last year, the doors were locked and everything, I felt bad about that. I still voted, but it was not handled professional. I had a problem with it.
Johnson says despite last year's chaos, he made sure to cast his vote again, this time during his lunch break, determined to be heard.
I'm eager to get in there and see exactly what I'm up against this year. I think it's going to be better. There was a lot of conflict last year versus now. I'm hoping everything will be okay when I walk in that door.
Now, while some residents were frustrated about last year's election, what were your thoughts on last year's election with the doors being locked and just like the drama behind it?
I didn't see no harm. I think they followed the law. I stand behind our mayor. He's a good mayor, and I stand behind him.
Others say this year feels more open and organized, restoring confidence in the process.
Everything seems to be running real smooth compared to last year. Of course, I wasn't in it at the end last year, but everything was great. The easy process, everybody has the free vote, so come vote today.
Election officials say operations have improved this time around, and voters say the focus is now on participation and progress.
Your vote counts. That's who you vote for, that's your business. That's your business. But I would say to anybody, we should all vote for what's going to benefit our household.
If you would like to see a change in the community, you got to get out and vote instead of just sitting around talking about what you want did.
If you didn't vote early, Election Day is Tuesday with polls open from 7 a.m. to 7 o'clock p.m. In Camilla, I'm Ashanti Drake for WALB, your hometown news source.